So how did San Miguel outlast rain or shine in Game 3? Why are the Beermen now leading the series 2-1? Basketball insider Carlo Pamintuan joins us live on the line to break down San Miguel's victory tonight. Good evening, Carlo.
Good evening, Jessica and Miko.
All right, Carlo, we've seen San Miguel branch out from Junmar Fajardo as their scoring option. Who stood out tonight?
Well, Lassiter, Fajardo, and Reed are sure things for the San Miguel Beermen. The question for them is who will be their fourth scorer. In this game, it was Alex Cabagnot. And if you notice, in the two games that they've won, Alex Cabagnot was named as the best player of the game. So it's really crucial from someone else outside their top three to step up to give them victories.
Are you at all surprised that Alex can put together big games like this in big postseason games?
Not really. Alex Cabagnot is a proven clutch player. And I think because of the defense centered on the three guys, on Reed, Fajardo, and Lassiter, he has more space to create for himself. And he even dished out 9 assists in the ballgame.
There are some people on the San Miguel lineup, though, that haven't really put up good numbers that people usually expect from them. We haven't seen Chris Lutz produce the same kind of numbers he did in previous conferences. Arwind is rather, how do you say it? It's not really quiet. He's just not as explosive.
Or not as involved.
Not as involved.
No?
I think that's because Arizona Reed is moving from the 3 and 4 positions in their lineup. That takes away minutes from Arwin Santos, and that takes away minutes also from Chris Lutz. But as we saw earlier, when Chris Lutz had the opportunity to actually play, he was able to chip in. He was very effective in the very limited minutes that he played.
Okay, let's move to the other side. Rain or shine. What did they do, or what was lacking in Rain or shine's game in the last 3 minutes of the game?
They failed to go to their meal ticket in their import to Wendell McInnes. Game 1, the zone defense of the Beermen worked. In Game 3, they tried it again, and it worked wonderfully for them because the guards of Rain or Shine were not able to give good entry passes to Wendell McInnes. When that option was limited, everything fell apart for the Rain or Shine Elasto Painters. Yes, Gabe Norwood had a couple of big three-point shots. Paul Lee had a couple of big three-point shots. But then they really relied on McInnes in Game 2 to win. And without him chipping in big points late in the game, that was all he wrote for the Painters in Game 3.
When you talk about big men in this series, obviously you have Junmar over for San Miguel, but over in Rain or Shine, you have Extra Rice. How have they been matching up with San Miguel? You have Bo, you have, well, I don't think Almazan is considered as Extra Rice, but I mean, he is one of their big men as well.
Well, Bo's still out with ankle injury, and without Jervy Cruz with that toe injury, it's very tough to match up with Junmar Fajardo. I was talking to J.R. Quinahan earlier, and he was saying that the 30 minutes he played in Game 3 were really tough on him because he had to defend Junmar Fajardo for all those minutes. It didn't help that Almazan and Quinahan were both in foul trouble earlier, which had to force Coach Yang Giao to make McInnes defend Fajardo. That was where he got into foul trouble too.
All right. Thank you so much for joining us, Carlo.
Anytime.